Oh no, time for another beer review. I've had to move locations this time because the lighting is doing my head in today. So this time we're on Aldi's 10-4 Brewing's Brut IPA 5.4%. It says it's made with British and continental hops. This crisp, dry and refreshing IPA has a lingering finish of grape and spice. Yeah, 10-4 Brewing seems to be a new one out of Aldi. Don't know who brews it. It's typical of Aldi. They tend to not declare their brewers. Could be Marston's. They seem to get their name bandished about a lot. Shepherd Neame sometimes get banded. Hogsback. It could be anything. Brut IPAs and me don't go hand in hand. I'll be brutally honest. I'll try and remain impartial. They tend to be a little bit too dry for me, and historically I think Brut IPAs can get in the sea, so fingers crossed it's not too bad. But we've got a very clear yellow beer, slight carbonation going up to a white head. Just get the nose. Yeah, I'm getting the grape. So Brut IPA, it's got the characteristics of champagne. I'm getting the grape, but like a sweaty grape. It doesn't smell great. It does smell like it's going to be dry, but fingers crossed it's not too dry because I struggle with them. Right, let's dive in. Cheers everybody. Thankfully it's not overly dry. There is a dryness, and it is a dry IPA, but it's not dry to the point where I'm absolutely parched and I need a bottle of water to quench my thirst. It's got a dryness, but it's not too overpowering. Up front there is a slight grape flavour, and then when it hits the dryness at the finish it just rapidly fades out. It doesn't have a lot of flavour. It doesn't pack it. I think the thing with Brut IPAs is if you like wine and the flavours of wine, then of white wines, then you're gonna be alright with them. But for me, I struggle with them, and I'm struggling with this. So please take that into consideration when you're trying this beer. I won't recommend it based on what I normally like and drink. It's not for me, this beer. Thankfully, when you a few sips in, the dryness, your palate adjusts, and it isn't. I'm not struggling as much with it now as I was initially, and a lot of the fruit flavours are coming out, but I'm not like over on it. So I don't even want to say it's safe. I think it's good that Aldi are trying to do Brut IPAs and IPLs. I had the kind of the 10-4 IPL and I thought it was horrific. It was really, I didn't review it on the channel, I thought it was chalky. I thought it came across like a beer where they've tried to brew something, it didn't do what they wanted it to do, and they've just said let's call it an IPL so that people can say, is it an IPA, is it a lager? It came across like a bit of a mess. This is trying to do a Brut IPA, and it does have the hallmarks of a Brut IPA, but sadly for me, I ain't a big fan of Brut IPAs. So I won't be recommending it. I seen it and it was cheap, and I thought, when I bought those alcohol-free beers that look like brew dogs, and I thought, so I'll have to get it, but it's not the best. It's a grape fruity beer, going into a dry finish. The body's thin to medium and the carbonation's low on it. So yeah, I'm a little bit underwhelmed, but that's 10-4, whoever they are. that's their Brut IPA. So thanks for watching and on to the next one.